Hi, let's have a look at this Power Automate community thread. So the question asked here is consolidate rows from Excel and send HTML table to individual users. There are lots of articles out here, but recently I have seen this questions been asked again and again. So I thought about doing a video and construct a flow for this requirement. Okay, so let's start looking the Excel sheet. So here is my Excel sheet. It's called sports.xlsx. Name, email, and sports. I have got three columns here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to filter by email. So that means David at david.com, and David has got one, two, three rows of values, and then Smith has got two rows of values. So I want to filter by David and Smith, get the relevant sports, and send an email to David. So in the email body, it should contain a name and the sports. So that means when I'm going to send out, it should say name is David, football, David, cricket, and David, swimming. And another email, it will goes out to Smith, that should contain rugby and badminton. Okay, let's start building the flow then. So for this purpose, I'm going to use the manual trigger. Next, I'm going to use the Excel online connector, and the action step I'm going to use is list rows present in a table. Okay, select the file, and the file name is called sports.xlx. Yeah, and the table is called table 1. Remember, whenever you're dealing with an Excel sheet in Power Automate, you need to have a table exist in that Excel sheet. Okay, so you can rename this to a more meaningful name. So let's say retrieve all sports. Okay, I'm going to use the select filter. So select from the value from the previous step, and I'm going to say here mail and get all the emails. So just say here select all emails. Let's run this. So we should have here all the emails now. Here it is. So we know there are a couple of Davids and a couple of Smith here. Here it is. Next step, I want to make a union for this to make it unique so that I can use that for filtering against that Excel sheet, then send the email out. Okay. So here I'm going to rename that saying um, get all unique emails. So for that, we need to use an expression called union. Click the dynamic content, select the previous step, select all emails, comma, do the selection again because we only got one set of values here. So for the union, you need two values. Okay, that's the technique you're going to use here. Make sure you need to have a comma between that. Okay, here it is. Okay, let's test this then. Okay, here it is. We have the unique emails now. Copy the output, and we are going to add the next step is called the parse JSON step. Okay, so the previous step, that is output of get all unique emails. That's the unique values of the emails. We are going to pass it. and place the cursor here and paste it. Click done. So that generates the object. So here we are passing the JSON for the emails. Okay, next step, I'm going to add a compose again and rename that to each email. Here we go, that's the email I need to map. And as you can see, it's an apply to each loop has been produced by the Power Automate editor because that email is a collection of array actually. That's the reason. Okay. Okay, again test this. Always test once you added some few steps. That's the best way to debug the flows. Right. Okay, here it is. I got David and the next one is a Smith one. And the next step, what I could do is I could add the filter now. Or I can read I reckon I need to use the expression here. Email. Okay, let's try this. Yep. So that's filtered David. See, it's only filtered for David now. If I click on the next, I will see it's filtered for Smith. Smith only there. See that? It's only two records there under the body. So the next step, if I want to email this, the next step is what? Okay, let's say filter array. Just rename to filter by filter using each email. That's what we did. Okay, the next step here I'm going to use is convert HTML. Sorry, create email. Here we go, create email table. So here I'm going to say the from is the body of the previous step. And the technique here you can use is either you can use automatic. The automatic means I'll show you how the output is going to be like. Here we go. I got all the columns from the Excel sheet. If you just want to get the individual columns, the technique here you need to use is you need to set this to custom. Then under the custom, I can say sport. And then again, I need to use the similar expression actually here, which is item question mark square bracket. I think it's called the sports or sport. I can't remember. Yeah, sports. Here it is. And you can expand this for next one, name, same thing, item question mark. You need to use the name of the column here, like name or email or whatever you want to. I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to use this only now, only one column only. Okay, so let's see now what's outcome is going to be like. Here it is. It's created for David. It created football, cricket, and swimming, and for Smith, it created rugby and badminton. That's what I want. Finally, what you could do next is you can say send email. And here for the to address, you need to say add custom dynamic content. Use the each email that contains the individual email. So you can say output, search for that always, so that you can map the right value here. See that each email, that is the output. And then here you can say demo filter Excel. Put some appropriate subject name. Then the body is the output of the create HTML, that is this. That's it. So this will send the email out. Here it is. Hope this is useful. Thank you very much for watching.